Okay, so we're going to use the graph editor to edit the ball's animation so that it doesn't glide, has give it more of a rigid bounce, so that it's sharper bounce arc when it lands on the ground and jumps back into the air. So the graph editor is hiding underneath Windows, Animation, Animation Editors, and then Graph Editor. So currently we don't see anything because the ball is unselected, but the second we select it, we'll see a series of paths that represent the animated items or animated attributes within the scene, or I should say within the object that is selected. So currently we have translate X, Y, and Z, rotate, scale, but the only two items that are animated here are the translate, which is the animation of the ball from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen, and then the translate Y. Well, translate X represents the ball going from left to the right, and translate Y is the ball going from the ground into the air, back down, up and down again. Now, for this exercise, they're going to want you to shift select. If you shift select or select an individual item, you'll see that only that path is visible. They're going to want you to shift select X and Y so that those two paths that we're going to work on are visible. Another way you can select multiple items is by command clicking. Either one works. Now I'm only going to describe this to you because my machine keeps crashing whenever I try to play with these points, but when you select a point, it's just like in Illustrator. When you select a point, you'll be given two handles, and these two handles can manipulate the actual path of the object that we're working with. So the curve, we can move the curve by clicking on the handles and then adjusting how sharp we want the angles to be, or how wide one. I mean, we can manipulate the path any way we see fit. In our case here though, we're going to select this point, we're going to break it in half so that the curve allows us to create a sharp edge pointing straight up on this end, and then the other handle will be used to create a sharp arc going straight up in this direction. I'm going to save the video at this point because my machine keeps crashing. I'm going to save the file at this point so that way if it crashes I can just open it up again. So yeah, just give me a few moments here and we'll do what we have to do in the next section.